Well, hello. As you might expect, our class time is going to be loaded today. There are sprints and then there are marathons, and I think World War II is going to be our marathon for this volume. It is the only topic in Volume 4 that received 4 lessons, I'm sure you've noticed. Even with 4 lessons, I'm not sure that was quite enough to tell all the stories, but we're going to get to the main parts, and they alone really are fascinating. Now, while I'd love to fill you in on the details, I'm going to interrupt our class, just like I did our lesson, to turn to another event that occurred in December of 1941. That was, of course, the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, our final segment today. What to say about Pearl Harbor? The Japanese concocted a plan to get us out of the Pacific Islands so they could get in. They decided to destroy Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, where a large fleet of ships had been moved by President Roosevelt because he knew of Japan's invasion of Manchuria and French Indochina, and there was talk of war with Japan, though few realized how it would start. Well, the rest is history. The Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor for hours on December 7th, 1941. Taking the lives of nearly 2,000 with several ships named for our states. They hit the USS West Virginia, the USS Nevada, the USS Pennsylvania, and many more, including the famous USS Arizona, where over 1,000 sailors are still entombed today. There is a memorial built overhead. Can you see the sunken Arizona? If you look real close, this is the memorial in bright white. It's a building you can access by boat, but underneath, there's the ship. Still there. Now be sure to tune in next week for the conclusion of World War II, which will hold the rest of the stories found in Parts 3 and Parts 4. And remember this, I can't tell you all the stories of World War II, but I can give you some pretty awesome tracks to run on. As you add the layers, what are you going to add? You're going to add books and films and documentaries to bring these stories to life. Let me pull up our legendary pretest. So, for week 21, number 1, at the Battle of Midway, the Japanese were surprised to see the blank, also known as the Waltzing Matilda, because they thought it had been sunk in the Battle of the Coral Sea. And number 9, the blank basically stated that the United States of America would seek to contain communism rather than destroy it. That would be the Truman Doctrine. The Truman Doctrine, which will become very important in American history. Well, I'm glad that you made it with me through World War II, Parts 1 and 2. So I look forward to seeing you for the rest of it. And enjoy your winter break. Thanks, guys.